that next weekend they won't have to deal with the rain because it's just been nonstop for 2 days.
It really has, and you know what that means for the flooding concerns.
Sure.
Some of our rivers and creeks are becoming elevated, and of course, just a muddy, sloppy mess for the rest of us, right?
Very dreary.
And it's been chilly. Temperatures have been mainly in the 40s. Some of us didn't get out of the 30s if you're over in Richmond today, but starting to slowly improve the farther west you go. So I want to point out the difference between Crawfordsville at 54 degrees right now and the fact that, well, Connorsville is still at 38 because the rain is ongoing there. The rest of us hold steady in the 40s with some scattered showers. Now, the highest rainfall, this is just since midnight last night, so this is just within today. This is not even counting yesterday, nearly an inch and a half just over that. In Seymour, Columbus, 1.3 inches of rainfall. Connorsville, Shelbyville, same deal. Here in Indianapolis, we were right at 1 inch. So I want to let everybody know about those flood alerts that are ongoing along a lot of our local rivers. Wherever you see this green highlight, that is a local riverway, creek, waterbed. Just know that that is a little elevated right now. So if you come to a roadway that is close to one of these rivers, just know that you need to find an alternate route. Please do not try to drive down a road that is covered with water. Still coming down on the eastern side of the state, fairly widespread from Marion down through Muncie, Newcastle, Greensburg, and Columbus. But the farther west you go, really starting to see that clearing taking place, and that's going to be the trend as we get into the rest of the evening tonight. All of this associated with this area of low pressure that's been really fueling this rain into central Indiana today. It's been wrapping counterclockwise. That's why it's moving in a little bit of a different direction than what we would expect rain to move. Typically, it's a west to east motion, but today it's really just been ongoing the opposite way. It's going to continue to pull off to the east. So as we go through the evening and overnight tonight, the sky will gradually clear and temperatures are going to get much cooler. We fall back to the 40s over the next few hours and then through the overnight into the 30s. With the mostly clear sky early tomorrow morning, the potential is there. We could even see a few areas of frost developing. So Future Track 13 takes all of this rain out of the eastern side of the state by about 11 p.m. and then everybody begins to clear back out. Now, with forecast low temperatures as chilly as this, it's a possibility that any vegetation that's already starting to bloom, maybe some delicate flowers you might have already planted, going to be one of those overnights where you might need to cover them. Frost starts to develop around 36 degrees. Many of us will be right there or just below that. So I'm not ruling out the potential of some frost as we get into early tomorrow morning. For your worship services, make sure those thick jackets are ready to go. 38 degrees through 8 a.m. We'll take you through the 10 o'clock hour, rebounding to 47. And then even by noon, we'll see plenty of sunshine, but we're still in the 50s. It's not until tomorrow afternoon that we'll really start to feel that warmth. The wind will start to shift and bring in some of those warmer temperatures. We will go 70 for a forecast high under mostly sunny skies for our Easter Sunday. A few more clouds move back in for Sunday evening into Monday, starting the day off in the 40s with a partly cloudy sky and warmer temperatures as we enter into next week. Partly cloudy and 75 degrees for Monday. And with the exception of one cool day next week, that's with an ample amount of rainfall expected on the backside of a cold front Wednesday, highs around 63. We're looking at above average temperatures over the next 10 days. So certainly some warmer air becoming a little more widespread, a little bit more predictable as we get later into the spring season. We'll go 63 again behind that stormy system Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then it rebounds right back to 70 as rain continues to exit Jenny. 70 on Friday, and we're at 71 to enter into next weekend.